of all, please do not touch the rocks. You'll stain them, the rocks will stain you. And also do not leave trash, food, drinks, or family members inside the cave. You are welcome to take all the photos and videos you like. It will not bother me or the cave one bit. Are there any questions before we go down? No. What's my name?
Josiah.
Pleased to meet you guys. I learned some of y'all's names before we're done here, but for now y'all can follow me.
Hold on to me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, you got me?
Today, our first experience is going to be classic. It's going to be called Total Darkness. So in case you don't even figure it out, I'm going to do something like this. So it's kind of dark. If there's a light, just look away from it, okay? And pretend it's not there. Let's try something. First of all, close your eyes and now open them. Is there any difference? No? Alright, that's kind of... 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Alrighty, I'm going to start talking. I probably won't really stop until we're out of here. However, if you got any questions or comments at any time, please interrupt me, raise your hand, whatever. I'll get to you as soon as possible. Alright, so basic information. First of all, this is a really big cave compared to most caves. Yes, there are bigger caves in the world, even in Alabama, but not very many. Most caves are like long, tiny... Hold on. You're going to like this. You can hear this a lot better. Okay, there are many caves in the world. Most of them are long, skinny, narrow little tunnels you have to squeeze and crawl through, whereas we have this one gigantic chamber that makes up most of this cave system. So it is 300 feet from the entrance there all the way to the back wall, and it is 125 feet tall from the floor where I'm standing to the tallest crack in the ceiling. So that is really big, as I mentioned before, multiple times, but because of this size, we get a lot of formations like these. So this is unusual. It is very special that you guys get to see this many large formations today, because again, most caves don't get this many. These are called stalactites if they come from the ceiling, or stalagmites if they come from the floor, and they all have grown over time. They grow the same reason you have to clean out your coffee maker. Scaling buildup, there's minerals, usually calcium, that builds up over time as the water leaves it behind. And I'll tell you more about that later. Suffice it to say, again, really big. So big cave, big formations, and also the best history out of any cave in the United States. This was used firstly as a sacred burial cave by the Native Americans for at least 2,000 years. And they considered this cave to get more sacred the further back you go, and that will be relevant in just a little bit when we go back there. And then in 1540, the Spanish came through this area. They were the first Europeans to do so, and they were looking for gold. Long story short, they did not find gold, and they pitched a fit about it, and so they kept on moving, but two of those men did stay behind, and they started a settlement that became a city in this area, and that city is Childersburg. So essentially this settlement, Childersburg, was established in 1540, making this the oldest European settlement in all of the United States. So it is pretty cool, I get to say that about my hometown, but I understand there's not too much else I can say. We got old stuff cave and like a gas station, I'm telling you, we'll take what we can get. Alright, that's plenty of talking. Don't have any questions so far. It's okay if you don't, no pressure, you got 30 seconds. Yes, that's why I don't actually know. Was there a temperature change on the way down? None of y'all seem very confident. I'll just tell you, yes, you should have experienced a temperature change, because this cave stays exactly 60 degrees Fahrenheit all year round. So this guy came down inside this cave, he saw it, he thought it was epic, so they were pretty angry that he had desecrated it by carving into it. So they did kill him, and they left him right where these guys were standing for about 70 years. That's all. substance you can turn into gunpowder. That substance was bat poop. Because bat poop is apparently very rich in a chemical called potassium nitrate, which we can just call saltpeter, which is the main thing you need to make gunpowder. Okay, so they would shovel up bat poop off the floor and run it through a leaching vat, a filter like this, and then they poured water over the top and it would drain down into this trench. Then they scoop out that water and boil it outside the cave, and as that water boiled off, those chemicals would crystallize around the inside. Then they break off those crystals and crush them up with some charcoal and sulfur until literally, boom, they got their gunpowder. But they still needed to test it, right? They can't just send it to everybody's up top. Shattered all over the place. So these guys evidently had a grand old time testing their gunpowder by shooting the formations. I don't right now. It's probably won't fall. Just
How's it?
What's your name? Stephanie.
Look straight up. Look straight up.
It might be very loud. Putting them out in the open sun, sometimes on a platform like this. They leave them there for several weeks while the birds, the bugs, and the sun away all the fleshy stuff until they look like here. Then they take apart those leftover bones, put them in baskets, and bury those baskets in a hole in this cave about that size. So we did have an excavation done in 1965, and in that one dig, there was 5 entire human skeletons. One of them was 6 feet 9 inches tall, and also about 2,000 years old, which is a pretty cool find to have in this area. Now, the reason for the analogy is to show us how they grow, because we know how old this formation is. We also know how old these steps are that's on top of. These stairs are about 50 years old, so that is what 50 years of growth gets you. It's a pretty cool picture, you get to see that. Yes? Absolutely. So, 50 years. Is that perfectly fine? Just go ahead and step all the way across. I'll be with you in just a moment. One more.
Kenapa dia kena keluar? Habis supermarket dia keluar. Dia lah handphone dia lah.
Okay, okay.
Is it better with hat or
No hat, maybe? It looks good either way.
Okay, alright, thank you. Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
All this really good stuff. Long story short though, onyx lost its value in America quickly after this cave was purchased. And so one of the original investors bought out all her business partners, and she also did nothing with the cave because she lived in Chicago. Don't follow me this way.
Belakang.
I'm going to take my light away in about 4 seconds. Please consider, this dripping water is the only process required to generate all of this, including that effect. Don't ask me how. Very good. They did kill people for trespassing, and also this is the most sacred part of the cave. Very good. Thank you for asking the question. I like talking like this guy. When he retired, he settled down in this area and married essentially native royalty. If you're on the ramp, please stay to your right just a little bit so you can actually see.
Nampak clear, clear. Clear.
Iya.
Sisi. Tekan.
Maksud apa?
Nampak clear tanah.
Sebab yang sama aku.
Oh, iyalah. Mana sepadan. Bukan boleh nampak apa-apa.
pernah kan Papa pergi gua macam tu.
Ah,
First time gua yang kaca lah dan
yang
facility dia macam tu.
gua ni okey je, tapi gua minat dah betul sikit lah. Dah biasa pergi lah.
Gua rasa tu gua yang paling well maintained.
Well maintained.
Aku telan kau. Ada lupa air tak? Ada lupa air.
Bila lagi je lah.
Second time.
Kendaraan. Sama je lah. Tempat yang sama.
Tapi kaca masa first ya kita sudah patah kan. So second time. Admire dia je. Baik Pak, bisa. Bisa Pak.
How big? It's about 800 feet from the front of the cave to about where we are now. And it's 125 feet tall with tall point. Then the next time we're going to force, we'll do another question on that. I'll spoil it for you. Most of the time, it's running on a pump, just to show you what it looks like. However, it does rain a lot, it will become natural again. However, we get natural waterfalls out of the big area way more often than this thing starts up.
Kami berada di Gua Majestic Cavern. Majestic Cavern. Cantik lah. Jalan-jalannya pun okey kalau compare dengan Guanya lah. Jalannya bagus.
sesuai untuk pelancongan.
Ya, sesuai. Tapi kalau kita berjalan, hati-hati dah. Yang pun naik dia pada atas tu, tarik tight sekali naik. Rendah jugalah. Jalan.
Last one.
He hid where?
He hid in that hole. You see, I've been back there.
Oh, way up in there.
Yes, so yeah, you can fit. It's kind of a tight squeeze.
Oh,
It's-
wait. Oh, in that hole.
Yes, yes, yes.
Holy smokes.
He was not a midget. I've been back there. Alrighty, the next thing we got on our agenda is the laser light show. Before we do that though, now's the last time to tell me in front of everybody, do you have any questions, any comments, anything you want to tell me about the cave? Once again, no pressure, you do have 5 seconds.
Can you shine the light on the hole so more people can? You
Yes.
have to be way over here to see it. See? Can you see where he hid? Yeah. He didn't want to get caught. He crawled up in there.
Ya.
I appreciate your forthright.
You can't get on. It's like a one. Let's go.
Oh, I got you. Would you like me to take a photo for you?
Yes, please.
I believe my work well.
My phone.
It's a certain way you got it. Would you like me to You don't have to do that either. But I just like on Google, do it on Google. I don't see the other reviews. If you leave a review, do it on Google. I do not care that much. I mean, I do a little bit. All right, we're done here. I turn off the lights.
Let's go. Oh, you okay? Oh no. Did he fall?
Just tripped.
Oh, is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. Let's put some
Yeah,
song
he's.
for him, okay?
Yeah, you're a strong boy, Austin.
Let's do some song for Super Simple. I'm just grateful he's okay.
Yeah, that he's not crying.
Basta banana bread na lang, dilat sa
Sampai di sini kita diharap anda mendapat sedikit manfaat daripada kandungan yang telah dikongsikan. Mohon berbanyak maaf di atas segala kekurangan dan kelemahan diri saya. Sampai kita jumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.